Hello and welcome everyone to this Warcraft replay. I do apologize for not uploading in nearly 5 days, so huge apologies to that. I really have no excuse. I guess I was kind of lazy. I would say I was extremely busy preparing for pretty important, or at least a series of important tests. I got at least 3 next week, so yeah, being really actually busy studying, but most of us just sleeping and just doing nothing. But either way, I'm intending to upload a lot of Warcraft games in the future, or at least in the next couple of days. And these are relatively old. I believe these just finished as soon as I stopped uploading, which was kind of ironic. Either way, this is going to be a WEL's Korean qualifiers, and this is going to be the first group. It's going to be between SukHyun, who is going to be a green human player and is getting himself a paladin in the top right, and a Lucifer, who is going to be the grey undead player on the bottom left and is going for a Death Knight. Lucifer, we all know him, we all love him, and it looks like he's going for that standard Crypt Fiend, Crypt Fiend opening, Tome of Relics before that graveyard. SukHyun is going for a paladin, and this guy has not sure how long he's been around for. I think at most a year, I believe. Maybe at the beginning of the year, but not too sure. I believe he did participate in a couple of Zotacs as somewhere around like the 270s. But yeah, not sure what kind of player he is. He might just be the standard typical human player, but going for a paladin first might say otherwise, as you know, we've been seeing or at least hopefully we will be seeing some unusual plays from the future players. The reason I am going to be casting the WEL videos is very close there, but no cigar, is that Lordo is in one of these replays. He is not in Group A, but he is in Group B, and there we go with a very nice surround on Lucifer. Nicely done there from SukHyun, and is going to lose a peasant, but going to deal tons of damage to that Death Knight. Unfortunately, the DK was able to break that surround. I'm not sure how that was even broken, but the skeleton count is slowly outnumbering the peasants. There we go with another Holy Light healing up that peasant, and it is going to well, DK doesn't even have mana for Death Coil. There we go with more militia again, trying to push away these skeletons. We do not have a scout tower, let alone an arcane tower to try and fend these skeletons off, but it looks like they will be cleaned up very soon. Paladin might even get to level 2 if he got if he could have actually got killed that skeleton, but that's not going to be the case. Lucifer does have quite a bit of experience, but he is half health right now. We're the first Crypt Fiend for Lucifer as well, a quick tier 2, halfway completed, and looks like SukHyun is going to remain to tier 1 for now. He might actually go for an expansion, but I don't know. Someone not as well known as Lucifer, meaning that he might be a little bit new, or at least new in the pro scene. I don't know, he might be overwhelmed, but let's see. Paladin's going to get himself a Ring of Protection, and this DK is right here. Another surround, might be forced to use that TP scroll, and a healing Holy Light will be able to heal up that footman. DK will not be able to use that TP scroll. I think that was intentional, and the DK will be killed at level 1. Paladin very close to level 3, will not be able to get this level though. Not sure what he was waiting on. Crypt Fiend really can't steal a kill over there unless he was extremely lucky. And yeah, DK probably going to be Yep, he is being revived back at the altar, and tier 2 is going to be completed. Lucifer still sitting on not that much gold, as he is going to get himself a Naga Sea Witch as his second hero, and SukHyun is most likely level 3 on that Paladin, which he is. Does have those sentry wards. He did sell that ring earlier to purchase himself a boost of speed, and this acolyte is right here and totally going to be ignored, is he? No. Will we have Holy Light? There we go with the Holy Light, killing him for that experience, but the Undead army is going to converge on that Paladin. He probably does have Divine Shield and might have the mana to use it. I completely forgot the mana cost for the Divine Shield, but it's most likely nothing, not too drastic.
A player's forces are under attack.
More skeletons trying to slip in. We're gonna have tier 2 for SukHyun. No expansion coming in from him at all, so this might be a little I don't know, might be a little hard for him to actually cope with now. No economic advantage, and of course he is behind in tick, but let's see how this will do. Sentry Ward is going to be placed down just in case. A Burrow is going to be used, and a Surround on this Death Knight once again. Death Scroll is going to heal that Crypt Fiend back up. We might have a TB Scroll coming in from the DK. Will we have that TB Scroll? Lucifer, what he's going to do is going to run away with 10 health. Okay. That was really, really courageous decision right there, not going for that TP scroll, but of course that will mean the DK is going to be out of the fight for a very long time. I mean, he could purchase himself a health pot, but that is going to be a lot of gold. 2 health pots, that is 300 gold immediately just burnt, and there we go, the Crypt Fiend being taken down by the Holy Light. A very effective ability, especially against Crypt Fiends, as spells not really mitigated by armor. And of course Crypt Fiends just, they're not spell immune. Hey, with the DK once again, he doesn't have enough mana for Death Coil, but he will eventually. But will actually go for the Paladin though? I'm not sure. There we go, the TP staff. Will we have a Death Coil? Ooh. No, he could not get the Death Coil off. I believe he was 1 mana point away from killing that Paladin, but just could not do it. Once again, a very, very fortunate turn of events, I guess, for both players, really. Okay, level 2 on the DK and the Naga Sea Witch. We have a Wand of Illusion is going to be used as a scout. Obviously, SukHyun is going to realize it is an illusion. Oh, sorry about that. Almost, or at least had to have a little cough. Wand of Illusion. Oh, never mind. Paladin is still recovering. There is a couple of guard towers in his main base. It is producing a blacksmith and a griffin aviary, so we might go jump straight to tier 3 without making a sanctum at all. So again, it's not really out of the ordinary. It's just skipping a step usually, and the step we're skipping is the arcane sanctums. By the looks of it, we do have 2 statues out. Are we going to have tier 3? We do have tier 3, and we have double slaughterhouse, and destroyer and meat wagons are being produced. More statues as well, just in case for those destroyers, but let's see how this will work out. Destroyers versus, I believe, Dragonhawk Riders, and I don't know what else, Riflemen maybe, who knows. So far it's just Dragonhawk Riders. We also have Paladin. Oh, but the Paladin is going to get himself trapped by the Zeppelin, and there we go with Lucifer going to destroy the Zeppelin, but the Paladin was able to get out unfazed by the destruction of the Zeppelin, and there with TP staff. Will he be able to survive? And yes, he will be able to get out of there with about 100 health. Dragon Rider is going to be webbed immediately, so Lucifer does know that Dragon Riders are going to be the army composition for his opponent. Tier 3 jump right here, but there is no units to defend this base. 19 food supply versus 49. This is not looking good for SukHyun at all. Let's see how this will turn out. This is going to be extremely difficult. Not even towers can actually fend this off, especially since there's a meat wagon or two to besiege this main base. Paladin, not sure what he's going to do, is going to hire up a sapper, but the only thing he can do is pretty much destroy a couple of ziggurats.
Players' forces are under attack.
Towers is slowly being destroyed. A second meat wagon is going to join the fray. The Crypt Fiend that is being focused by those towers can easily be healed back up with that DK. There we go, right there. Right on cue. Very close, but was able to get that done. Acolytes are going to be targeted from that Paladin, but that's pretty much all he can do. He really can't destroy this entire base by himself compared to the entire undead army. Tier 3 is not even completed. Griffin Aviary not producing anything. We do have a workshop over here as well, but it's only producing mortar teams. Mortar teams, not sure how effective they can be, especially since they can be targeted immediately. There we go, the Paladin. Divine Shield is going to be used. Not enough mana for a Holy Light, so that is going to be extremely how should I say it? Not helpful. Not sure what the extremely is for. Either way, no towers, or at least only 2 towers left for the human player. Is about to lose one of them, and these farms are going to be destroyed. Tier 3 is about to be completed. Honestly, I think he should have just cancelled it immediately and gone for something else. Maybe a second hero or more Dragon Riders or something. But the thing is, we haven't been seeing any destroyers at all, especially since there's an upgrade. We just haven't been seeing destroyers. GG from SukHyun, and that is going to be game. So obviously I'm showing some rust, but hopefully I can get it done in the next video. This was the best of one, so yeah. Lucifer moves on to the next round, and the next video is going to be between Music and Anubarak, so stay tuned for that. I'll see you guys next time.